Hey you guys. Okay, so today I am doing Brambleberries Color the Rainbow, which was orange, and yeah, I'm a little bit late, so they're probably on to another color yet by now, I don't know. But anyway, so I am getting ready to do a funnel swirl, and then after that I'm going to pipe some white on top, and then a row of orange, and then continue with some more white to have the top, and then put the embeds on top of the white. So we'll see how that works out. So anyway, let's go ahead and get soaping. So I need to add my kaolin clay and finely ground oatmeal. Now stir this in really good first. Now for my lye, I'm going to hit it with my stick blender. And yes, now for the lye. Stir it first before I stick blend the lye into the soap batter. And then I'll add my heavy cream and my orange blossom fragrance oil that's from Aztec. Now for my heavy cream. For my fragrance oil. It was in the package, it was the last one, and we keep this in my room so because me and Mom share it one at a time, and that way she doesn't have the temptation. And for some reason, when I have to know I'm going to share it, I can resist that temptation very easily. So if something I just had for myself, I wouldn't be able to do that. Now to get ready to stick blend here, I've added my fragrance oil. Now to scrape this off. And start off with white. TKB Trading's Ye Old Neon Orange. Brambleberries Tangerine Wow. This is the TKB Trading's Soapberry Orange. Soapberry Orange. I want to say soapberry, but it's soapberry. Remove this back here again. I don't want my stick thing to knock it down. And this is Aztec's Fluorescent Orange. Put this back. I don't really want to stick blend it in. I want it to remain fluid for my funnel pour. So I'm just stirring this in. Tangerine Wow. It's kind of pinky reddish. Might do a little bit more of this. And this is the Ye Old Neon Orange. I've got two more to mix up. This is the Soapberry Orange. And Aztec's neon orange here. Okay, there we go. Now funnel pours come over top of some kind of object and they come down. I've never done it before. Next with the ye old neon orange. Plain color. Soap berry orange. Tangerine, wow. Some more white. Aztec's fluorescent orange. Okay, I'm going to just go in silence now. I'm going to turn it and twist it just a little bit to spread the center a little bit. I need a turntable, don't I? Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm going to spray this down with some rubbing alcohol and bring you back for the piping. Okay, so I'm back for the piping. Start off by white. Okay, now for the orange. Go down. I was just going to do 2 lines, but I had extra left over of the orange, and so I decided to go down through the middle. And now, here to this part. Okay, so there you have it. Going to spray it down and put it to bed and bring you back for the cutting. Hey guys, I am back for the cutting and unmolding of the soap that I made yesterday, the Orangesicle. And I was given a mold from a co-worker of my sister's, and you know, Becky's my sister, but the co-worker's name is Kristy. And Kristy was watching my videos and realized, wait, hey, this is my co-worker Becky's, also friend, I suppose, sister. And so she gave a mold to my sister to give to me. And this is very similar to the mold that I have that I use with my coconut recipe from Brambleberry. Now, this one has never been used, and I was wanting a new mold that was tall and skinny, and I didn't tell my sister that. But I was wanting a new mold so I could use it with the no coconut recipe. And since the other one had coconut used in it, I can't, use that. And so no, this one has never been used, and I will use it with the no coconut recipe, and I was really wanting one. So thank you so much, Kristy. And so I do have to put inch marks on here to help me guide when I pipe, like I do with all my molds. It would be neat if the designers of the molds would build the guidelines into it, but oh well, it works anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and unmold it. Now I had leftover from the piping and just a little bit of the other stuff that is from that. And with this, I'm probably just going to make a couple of maybe 3 little samples. And let me pull it forward here. You actually can see more of the table with this shot because I have the mirror capturing what you see. And so 3 little samples here. For this, they're kind of plain and all white, but yummy orange blossom smell. Reminds me of the popsicles that you used to call Orangesicle. They had push-up things, you know, and you push it out and it would taste so much like orange. Well, now this might be more difficult for me to unmold today because I think that I filled it too full. And I don't know how I did that because, first of all, I went online to make a recipe for 10 ounce and then forgot to change it from 10 ounce to 16 ounce. And by the time I caught my mistake, I'd already measured my oils. So I'm going to have to be very careful on how I unmold this one. There's a light flickering behind me. There we go. Release the seal. See if I can get my finger into that side to release the seal. There we go. And there we have it. Now I'll cut this one. I'm going to try to line up the oranges. Line it up this way and go for it from here. Oh wow. Yep, there we go. That one's the end piece. Next time, maybe I will make the embed smaller and less filling so that I don't overfill. Okay, there we go. Well, so far, this column swirl, and I thought I was doing a funnel swirl, but I found out that what I actually was doing was called a column swirl. And after my column swirl, what I did is I did a little spin onto. So I did a column swirl and then a spin swirl. And this is what you see. Whoa. Because I was worried about it being a big blob in the center and I didn't really want it to, you know, lose the pretty design that it was creating. So I will have a good 6 bars out of this probably. The 7th bar might be half of a little bar. I might have to cut off the orange half in half. Maybe I'll turn it into some samples. It's so unique how the swirls, it's not quite like the tiger swirl. It's just a little bit different because, you know, it was the funnel. And I like how I did it with the in the piping. I like how that turned out too. These are going to be some huge bars though. They're going to weigh probably 6 ounces because I overdid it. We're getting ready to have a thunderstorm in there. Cutting this one in half. think I'll cut this one in half for some samples. And I've got some new rack room for my soaps. Mom and I went together at Aldi's and we got these metal racks, and today I got some plastic canvas to put them on them. And so I have room for more of both kinds. So if you want to do a column pour in a loaf mold, it might look better if you twist it and spin it. I need to get something to spin it. Actually, I have something that was given to me, and if I figure out a way to have the top of it cut off, because it's like a caddy and it's got for makeup and it's round, and if I cut it flat, the mold would sit on it perfectly. So there you have it. I have 6 of these humongous bars from the Orangesicle. And, well, okay, I'm going to say bye now. So bye now. And one more time, Kristy, thank you so much.